Hi, hello, and welcome to the Consularship brought to you by Vertex of Abundance. My name is Priestess Abossi. I'll be your host for today. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. It's an honor and a privilege to serve you. Thank you for allowing me the pleasure to do so. Vertex is blah, 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 blah. Vertex of Abundance is the galactic temple of ascension, delivering sacred messages from behind the veil. If anything that resonates deeply with you, go ahead and comment, share, subscribe, leave a review, book a session, send a donation. Today we'll be using the This Might Hurt Tarot by Isabella Rotman. And by the way, Vertex of Abundance is the Galactic Temple of Ascension. As I said, I was sent to deliberate a channeled reading. So go ahead and smash that like button. This one's a little bit more saucy. We have the Five of Swords on our side. So that can mean boundaries and standards holding the field, something of that nature. Because the other side is the Ten of Wands. So I feel like there is an energy that tried to touch the covering on our life, and they effed around and they found out there's something that we're healing from. So we might not be as complicit or accessible or something because we're going through a trauma healing. Now, if there is any type of pairings, I'll be using the cosmic coven to clarify. So I'll be deliberating the findings with the cosmic coven, the Pop of Love Oracle by Vibrotic Tarot, and the Los Carabellos Villa Sibilla. And that's if there's any need to clarify, which there probably will be. And by the way, Cosmic Covens by Ripe Avocado, publisher. Lillian Lazenby is the artist. Yeah, so there's something here. We have Four of Swords, Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. I have a feeling somebody's carrying a flame, and there was something that went wrong in the past, and we're being brought back for some type of deliberation. It is happily ever after kind of relationship, some type of long-term connection could be possible with the Ten of Cups, King of Cups, Nine of Wands, Six of Wands. So we're in a favorable position here. It might be, heaven sent, gifted to us by the divine. This other energy is they're either in strong Sagittarius energy or ninth house energy, or it's been an uphill battle for them. It can be coming to a close because we have a double 10, that's culminations, completions. We also have a double king, so there should be some kind of alliance or partnership here. Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords. Okay, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. Okay, so the way that this is hitting is that there was some kind of sleight of hand acting out of a strategy, a motive, a tactic, an agenda. But they were being strategic and we were being somewhat loving. Also, our energy is a lot, not in like a too much thing, but like you need to be on the up and up to approach it. Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, we're needing celebration, victory, triumph, really. We're needing to stay on high ground. We're needing to stay in our spot. We're needing to stay elevated. Six of Wands with the Queen of Wands. And that wasn't how they approached this. Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands. They didn't approach it the right way, I feel. Or they withdrew their energy, or they were timid, and then they run into the fact that we're a whole boss queen type of energy. Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords. Okay, so we're not cooperating. It might not be that there was some expressed. I'll be back. Oh, no, I'm going to do this for a second. It might not be that there's some expressed edict or order. We might be a boss, or we might be highly vibrational. Queen of Wands. and they were moving somewhat kind of way, and then we didn't cooperate. So strategy, a tactic, a motive, an agenda, it didn't work because we didn't react the way that they anticipated. But that means, scheming. They might be moving sideways, trifling, treacherous. I sure hope there wasn't any type of malice or deceit. Now, really, there's an attachment here. They're kind of enmeshed, overly attached. It could be to a narrative. It's just that we're looking right at the truth, and we were doing something with work, perhaps, or trying to manifest something, and then when we look towards them, they're operating under some type of struggle. They could be carrying a flame, they could be burdened by this weariness or needing to stand strong. They have a lot of strength left, but a little fight left. So they need to kind of let the energy fall where it may. Because something's healing. There's either love or connection or community here. There will be some manifestation or mastery. It's going to need to be truth, though. Now, there's a commitment of love here after we secure some type of spot. On the other side, there's a burden. It can be carrying a flame, but something wasn't said, which is part of it. They're really actually buckling under the weight of their own karmic causes because they're caught up and there was a trespass. And this is early, but I'm going to check this trespass because I'm hearing that Kate Bush song, Woman's Work. I know you got a little fight in you left. I know you got a lot of strength left. But they did something because, give me that moment, give me this one little kiss, give me that moment back, give me another chance, basically. All the things I could have said, but I never said all the things I could have did, but I never did all the things you wanted from me, all the things that you needed from me. And it's like a wailing, a screaming, oh, give me that moment back, give me that moment back. So this Five of Swords, it could mean that we were moving some kind of sideways, sneaky, seditious, and treasonous, but it wouldn't be sneaky because the Seven of Swords is sneaky. It's hidden enemies. Five of Swords is open enemies. But it's another word for Five of Swords could be a short-sighted victory. Another one could be a lose-lose situation. But another one could be that there is some kind of boundary and standard, and it's repelling the other person, not just repelling them. It is canceling out what they're doing because we have Three of Swords is a suspension. Five of Swords is a revocation. Ten of Swords is a cancellation. Something got revoked. And unfortunately, it was the divine that did it because we're a queen, a true bona fide queen, queen of wands. It's a hereditary queen. Or we're highly vibrational and we're already in our spot. We're elevated, Six of Wands here. So I wouldn't think that this is something more negative, although it does make everything else in reverse. So they're indecisive. They're trying to get us to change our mind. We're not of an opposing mind. It only appears to be that way because there's things to deliberate. They're guilty for something. Eight of Swords, they were arrested or detained in some way. Seven of Swords, there's a trespass. There is an actual infraction, and a lot of these things come to our throne for judgment because we're the Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles, meaning the universe, since we have favor, will bring it to us to decide, at least for the first, 16 days, and then it'll ascend up the ladder. So basically, what this means is somebody effed around and they found out they tried to touch the covering on our lives. But that's what it means. We've secured our chosen spot, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. But that also means that if there's something going, because that also means that if there's something going on, it'll be brought to our spot for some type of Two of Swords deliberation. Another word for that is judgment, but we need the Queen or King of Swords for that. We have the Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. So we get to deliberate because we have elevated status. And that's what we need. We need to remain elevated. And that's the boundaries and standards here, Five of Swords. It's not the open enemy, short-sighted victory, blocking some other person, lose situation. It's actually that we'll give to the situation if it's clear on what to give. Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Two kings means alliance or I'm hearing the word partnership, but that's actually double ace. So something is precious, and somebody goes through an ego death, and it turns. This is a sudden turnaround. So this energy was actually authentic. They're not fake, phony, and fictitious. Maybe they have a little bit of false love, but I think actually they're hiding their feelings. They need to have some type of discovery, get to the bottom of themselves. Page of Cups, Four of Cups, the Hermit. Tower, Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups. So there is an alert here. Somebody's not being honest about their feelings. I'll be right back. So it would appear like there's an alert here. We could be under a little bit of attack with the Seven of Wands because there was some kind of manipulation or sleight of hand, Seven of Swords. Now, this energy is being atoned for already. It might not be well known. It feels like this energy is buckling under the weight of their own karmic causes. And that's why this Four of Swords, it's a little bit of like, well, it's the court of justice, really. And with the Eight of Swords, it's an arraignment. And with the Two of Swords and the Four of Pentacles on our side, we are actually deliberating. So I want to just get into this right away because we've read everything down. And this reading's coming out sooner than, because we're about 2 weeks ahead with the messages. So the alerts come out quicker. The double seven will bring something right up to the right, it'll bring it right out within a day or two. So there's an alert here that I don't know what this reading is about yet. Um, Ultimately, something's coming that's authentic, genuine, and sincere because somebody's innocence is being protected, but something had to come out so that they're more authentic and earnest. And that's what this lack of truth is. It's not deception or malice, it's a lack of earnesty and integrity. I don't see it, but I feel, and I felt this for a few weeks now, that there's somebody likes us, but they were talking to their friends about us, and their friends are actually against us, and that this person needs to stop talking about us to their friends because they don't want to defend themselves based on no evidence, but they also don't want to let it go based on their feelings. Yeah, so they're gonna move in secret. Hmm. We have only one major arcana here, and it's two, and it's the Tower and the Hermit. So this is transformational teaching. This person gets their they get whooped upside the head, but in a like a shock and awe kind of whoop. Like they get startled awake, heavy duty, hardcore. So the Seven of Wands and the Tower go together, and then any of the twos, especially the Two of Pentacles, go. So I'm going to pull on the Two of Swords and the Hermit, and then the Seven of Wands and the Tower. Let's do that. Yeah, so there is some type of judgment here. Sacerdote could be the judge. Person in uniform, official. Yeah, so we're just now discovering that there was a love matter that didn't go well, and is being brought before us, but they need to purify this malfeasance of not disclosing their feelings and acting some kind of way, at least behind closed doors, because of what they were made to feel. They may have some reaction that got them short-sighted, but the situation is still very sturdy in terms of fidelity. We might have our heart in their hand, or they we might have their heart in our hand. Oh my gosh, or vice versa. I mean, whatever came out is what came out. So I said I'd pull on the because we have Nine of Cups, Four of Cups. That's desiring an audience, desiring a moment, desiring some kind of choice or decision, really, because there was an offer being made. And you see how it was talked about, this offer that we made, and and somehow we know that it's coming back. Or we know that this person we could be in a union with. I know one of the candles went up, but it was time. It wasn't a reaction, it burnt down. And so we have a double king, we have a double four, we have a double eight, we have a double seven, we have a double nine, and a double 10. So what's this Queen of Wands with the Nine of Wands? Because this is saying entitlement. We really should know that this energy, this entity, they're being loving to us and kind to us, but really behind our back, we don't know that they're feeling aggrieved. They're feeling harmed. There's a bone to pick, and they're talking to their friends about it and not our face. There's actually an amalato, a sickness and malady, something of that nature. And it's true. Somebody wants us to see them, I feel. And we're being very diplomatic or some kind of helpfulness that's not required. It needs to be more romantic. We have this King of Cups with the Nine of Cups. Those kind of go together. I want to see here. We need to be tender to somebody because they're in some kind of feeling space. That's just what I'm getting. Let's move on here. We got a lot of these doubles to run down. So let's check on. Wait, we got to check the tower with this Four of Swords because it's bringing something out. Something gets pushed to the surface, revealed. I think they need to receive word or a message because there is love here. As I was saying, it was kind of hidden, or there was some kind of courting but they need to just come right out with it. this would have been the double seven. Somebody is either being miserly, rigid, or needs to secure something because they are feeling insecure. The support for them is right there, but they're feeling left out. And we don't know this, but we've built something up already, and the person's waiting to be let in or waiting to be given this thing that we've built up. For them, I think there might have been a love offer or the almost talk of love in the past, and they're holding out for it. Seven of Wands. They're holding out for this to come back around. They want some kind of love to start, but we need to make the offer, or we need to open the door for them to make the offer to us. Tell me about this double four. What is this pair of fours? Yeah, so the energy is kind of stagnant right now. It came out in reverse. Also, the angels have been telling us something. We're getting angelic guidance. There's something's already transformed itself, and it should be expanding or getting out of the way. It can be that it's about to expand, but it's been delayed for some reason. There is somebody here that wants to offer love. King of Cups. They're recognizing this Nine of Pentacles, and they're waiting on a creative new beginning or some intimacy, physical intimacy. So there's a pair of eights here. Yeah, so all the time we spent together, there's going to be a real commitment coming out of this. Ace of Pentacles. Now, we might not be spending a lot of time together, but we've been spending time in this energy with them. They have their own perspective of it. We have our own perspective of it. But the time that we put energy, or the time that this energy has been going on, going down, something came out of it, or is about to come out of it, because they are returning to make an offer. And it's going to be a love offer of like, let's be in a relationship. What is this double nine? Pair of nines is telling us what? Well, the truth, the time we spent apart, we have been isolated, separated, and it hasn't been going well for them. They felt like they missed their chance or lazy or rejected. And they're a little angry about it, or there's jealousy, or they're being told multiple things, and they're just they can't let go of the feeling. Yeah, they don't want to let go of this yet because they feel like they've gotten what they wanted. It hasn't come into their lap. We have a pair of tens is what this is about. So what's going to happen after the cycle is over is there's going to be an emotional commitment. And that's what they want to work on with us, some type of commitment. What's this pair of kings? What's this pair of kings? Yeah, this is going to be the revelation. We might not know that they want a relationship with us. And this has been happening a lot behind the scenes. There's no other reading here. Um, it can be work. I don't think so. Let's see. Four of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. What is it? Nope, it's definitely love. It happens at the end of the reading. Sometimes I wonder if I sat there blabbering on about love. They haven't gone anywhere. They definitely feel some kind of way about it, but they have not left at all. And there needs to either be a solution or this needs to be burnt down to the ground. But that's just the thing. The solution coming is going to be a love offer. I guess distance makes the heart go fonder. To me, that seems like mismanagement. But hey, this has been an alert about a connection that's there, and either side, our side or their side, hasn't recognized that yet, hasn't realized that there's something here viable. And what we might not know is that their feelings are they're in a lot more despair than we are, and we might need to tell them that they've gained our favor, but there's some reason we didn't move on it. And we're just waiting on that moment. But also, they might need to be honest with us about their feelings as well. I'm getting all of that. So, just a quick prayer for all those still lost out there to illusion, delusion, confusion, lost somewhere in the matrix, trapped somewhere in the seas of time, yet to heal, yet to awaken, yet to return to the resplendent grace of the divine, unconditional loving universal oneness. Upon we love you. We're sorry. Please forgive us. Thank you. We pray that your scepter ordered your path, illuminated, and that you find salvation and redemption in this lifetime. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be whole, may you be at peace, may you receive everything you ever wanted, starting with what you deserve. Until we meet again, until we read again, namaste, dhanava, and ashe, sayonara, das vidanya, avida zen. Take good care. Bye bye.